This is going to be presented by Stephen Joseph. It's the Transport Award. He's written or co-authored many publications and been involved in promoting policies to give priority to public transport, walking and cycling.
We need to thank Simon Norton, who's been sponsoring this award since it started. And the winner is Sally Hinchcliffe, who's campaigning with the group Pedal on Parliament to make Scotland a more cycle-friendly nation. She's pressing politicians to sign up to an 8-point manifesto, which includes infrastructure funding and safer speeds, among other things.
I got involved because of a tweet. Somebody tweeted to say, rather than go down to London to cycle on the big ride, protest ride, we should do one in Scotland, because cycling is a devolved matter and transport is something that we can affect up in Scotland. Winning this award just means that, apart from just seeing some national recognition of what we're doing, it's just hopefully will give me the skills to really start to make a difference and really get some traction on the momentum that we've already started to build up.
I'd like to thank the SMK Foundation for this award, but above all I'd like to thank the 4,000 other people who joined us to Pedal on Parliament in May this year. Scotland is the sick man of Europe, and we believe that the bicycle is part of the solution to many of its ills. Nor do we think it's fair to aim for 10% of journeys to be by bike and yet spend less than 1% of the transport budget on providing the conditions that make it possible for everyone to ride.
I just really love cycling, and it makes me happy, it makes me feel free, and I see other people who aren't able to do it and or frightened of it, or don't feel they can do it, or don't feel they can let their children do it. And I remember as a child the freedom that my bike brings to me, and I look at my 9-year-old niece and see how constrained she is and where she can cycle and how she can cycle, and it just seems to me that she's lost something really precious that I had in my childhood.
Whatever Scotland's future, we hope that our politicians will sign up to our manifesto to make Scotland a cycle-friendly country. Thank you.
Next steps for us are really going to be to start to think strategically and get beyond just the sort of mass momentum that propelled us out onto the streets, and actually start to see how to best influence people and to just make the case for cycling that it's something for everybody. It's not just for the few people who cycle already. Campaigning is so important because so many people feel helpless when they see change. You see change that you're happening, or you see things that aren't happening, and you feel that the politicians don't even seem to notice that there's a problem. And suddenly you become much more powerful when you join with other people and start to make the change that you want to see.